Hi, my name is David. Today I'm going to present you the Apwide Test Environment Manager timeline. So, let's start with the menu. So you go on the Environments timeline. Here we are. So first of all, you can filter the list of environments. For today, we are going to select e-commerce and payment services. Int 1, staging and production. So you have the environment axis and the time axis. You can surf on the timeline using the arrows. Go on today's date. You can also change the level of zoom. You can display the hours instead of the date. And you can also go full screen, which is very useful if you want to print your timeline. What is also useful is to drag the timeline, and you can also use Control Scroll to zoom in or zoom out. So, let's get started. Let's show all the calendars and show the logs as well, so you can see the deployed versions and also the status changes on the timeline. And now we can plan a new release. You drag and drop the activity, so the deployment here, on the timeline, so that it will create new events. And if you double click, you can add a lot of different informations. And what is interesting is that you can link an event to several environments. So you add the target versions, you can add the status. And so you can see that if you move the event, it will move the event for all the environments. So you can drag and drop, you can resize. And when it's ready, we need to plan some tests. So you do the same with the testing. Let's plan 1 day of testing. It's quite easy, isn't it? Okay, let's go a bit faster. And let's say that now the US local market wants to test. We need to add a new calendar to capture this kind of activity. So to create a new calendar, you add a few information, and it's done. We can now plan the market acceptance, which is a new kind of activity, so a new calendar. Let's plan that on Friday. Okay, few things, and we are now at the deployment in production. Okay, we are done. We have our release plan. Now we want to communicate it. We want to make sure that everybody is aware of the plan. So we can export those calendars. You add a name for the export. You choose the setup, and it will create an ICS link that everybody will be able to import in their favorite calendar app. Here an example with Outlook. I add the calendar, I paste the ICS link, I choose a name, and here it is. The calendar is displayed and it is refreshed automatically. Thanks for listening, and for any question, drop us an email to support@apwide.com. Bye.